All right, we're back again. I'm going to do a little bit of cooking for Thanksgiving dinner. Let me pop this chat out so I can see this chat off to the side.
Manat has something, Aaron. So you want to check? Okay. What kind of thing? It's really good.
It's all stuff that Mom put in there.
So check online, Aaron. Flyer.manat.com. They have some interesting good stuff for the Black Friday special. How much?
All right, we're going to prep the duck today. And get everything else cooked. Let's see what's going on. Jackson, what's going on, buddy? Sorry, I'm running around like crazy. I have the audio going on in Discord. See if that is like any better. I want to see if it's any better today. Let's see. Let me move this away just a little bit. There we go. All right. Gotta get the duck prepped. My coffee going. When you're done, can you shut off the TV? Thank you. All right, rosemary, sage, and thyme. Jimmy, what's going on, man? You're on the phone right now? All right, cool. You use your coffee mug this morning? I got the new coffee mugs. You want to see it? Hold on. Let me bring the new one. Thank you.
Hey! Oh, you did? I see. Flyer.manat.com.
That's a new one. It's a little bit shorter than the other one, you know. But, you know, comparatively, it's got like maybe slight inch. Diameter-wise, they're the same. But the ounces, I think it's like 4 ounces, you know, different. Of course, this was handmade. I painted this one. This is the first time I painted this one. This is using sublimation, so I'm able to use Photoshop. I took my image that I watercolored and brought it into Photoshop and then put it on the mug. It looks really good, right? All right, I got a lot of stuff to do, so let's cook. Let's cook, man. There's like a lot of sounds going on in the house right now, so if you guys hear Christmas music and stuff like that, everybody's doing their thing. All right, so the duck is pretty simple. The duck is it's rosemary, sage, and thyme, and garlic, right? So rosemary, sage, and thyme, and then garlic is the main components of the duck. What goes on the duck is a lot of salt. I'll show you guys the whole process. Let me get the prep for the rosemary, sage, and thyme, the herbs, and that stuff going. The coffee mug is going to be $15, then plus shipping and handling, and I think I can get the shipping and handling down to $5. So that's going to be the tricky part because I'm not entirely sure, you know, how the shipping and handling is going to go. Obviously, if you're in another country, it's going to be different, but that was it. So I get fresh rosemary, sage, and thyme. They get ground up. Not to like a powder or anything, but very, very fine. You know, the rosemary has a pretty big stick, so I tend to prep the stick out. The rosemary, you could just like pull it off, and then you have the stick left. And I use one whole container. They typically sell these in the grocery store. We have a really good grocery store here. You know, I've lived in a couple places in the country where the grocery store is not that great, but we have what's called international farms. And they typically have all kinds of international food. But their produce and their fish section is just immaculate. They do okay in their meat section. I mean, their meat section is not the best. They're not a full-on butcher, but they do, you know, if you want a goat, they'll get goat. If you want pig's feet and stuff like that, they'll get pig's feet for you. Not a lot of places. Well, you know, typical grocery stores, like, you know, the big-name grocery stores typically don't have that kind of stuff. And if they do, it's very rare. Whole duck, yeah. We do a whole duck. Yeah, for the coffee mugs, actually, I've got like a whole line of merchandise. But for the coffee mugs, I still, and I think I'm going to do it right after Thanksgiving, I need to get the website set up so that you guys can buy it. I was going to go through Printable, but then Printable's really expensive, man. Printable.com. I mean, they're a great avenue to be able to get merchandise up, but man, they actually turned out to be pricey. It was a rip for you guys. My profit margin was almost non-existent. It was like $1 a unit or something like that, and then they wound up taking the vast majority, and then they overcharged. Like that coffee mug, 15-ounce coffee mug, 15-ounce coffee mug. They were charging with shipping. It was like 20 bucks. Dude, what's going on? You gonna help?
Yep.
Oh, excellent. Ethan's come in to help. Show me your pumpkin pie that you finished yesterday.
All right.
So Ethan from End to End, pumpkin pie, and we did the little pumpkin pies too. So this is how the pumpkin pie turned out. Of course, I have it in Saran wrap, but you guys can see it. It's really good. We tried the smaller one. Very tasty. Did you try it yet?
Not yet. I wasn't hungry after breakfast.
We're hungry enough to try it. You must sample your food. Okay, you want to do this? I'm almost done with this. This is just kind of rip this stuff off here. Okay, what you need to do is... Voice chat is open for you guys on Discord. If you guys want to jump on Discord, go into the general voice. I'm in the general voice if you want to participate in the general voice. If not, you guys could just watch me cook. I'm going to be in the kitchen for a long time today. Okay, so all we do is this is kind of a little bit tough. We clean as we go, okay? Because we're going to be in here for a long time. All right, so I just pulse, chop between chop and grind, until we get to a decent consistency. A little bit more. Yeah, that's why I got to pulse between the two, because it kind of gets stuck underneath sometimes. So, don't hold it on. Because if you hold it, you'll like accidentally like unclick it.
Yeah.
Back if you want to keep it stable. There you go. There you go. All right, that's good. Here we go. Take this, put that in there. Let's back this camera up a little bit so everybody can see what we're doing. In Texas, a lot of Hispanic beef tongue. Oh, tripe, nice. I like a good menudo. It's been a long time since I've had a good menudo. That looks beautiful. Okay, garlic. Put this back together again. This. Tap this. There you go. This locks in place. Then this. Hold on. Keep that off. Garlic. Do about. But just pour it in. I don't know what the actual amount. Stop. Stop. Okay. Backtrack. Okay, that looks good. Let's go with that. Okay. Hold it between the two. We're going to need this to scrape it off. Alright, I'm going to move you guys over for duck prep. Alright, with the duck prep over here. Let's see what I'm doing. You can see what I'm doing. Sink. Alright, sink. Open. Good, that's it right there. Scrape that into the herb mixture. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, let's see. Look at the duck. Alright, duck. Dick. I also do like a little couple Cornish hens too at the same time. So mainly because of the herbs that I have, it's a lot of herbs that I have. So I tend to spread out the herbs as much as I can. Oh, it's still a little frozen.
All right.
That's done?
Yeah.
Excellent. I gotta try to dethaw this duck a little bit. Let's see here. Most of it's dethawed except for like this, the very inside of it. Can you get the potatoes? 4 potatoes, 4 sweet potatoes.
Okay.
They're like right over there by the fruit, but they're underneath that. Put stuff on the counter, bud. Or put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. All right, got the good stuff out, and the neck, and the heart, and the liver, kidney, another kidney. Oh, and the heart. Okay, good. So one of the things you do with the duck has the neck fat. I get rid of the neck fat. I actually just take it off, throw it away. Don't need it. Okay, potatoes. Let's see, here we go. Put them down. Just need 4 of this. Potatoes. Oh, here, before you do the potatoes, mix this stuff together with your hands. Hands.
This?
You could, but it really needs to be mixed in there. All right, let me get the Cornish hens too. Trace, happy Thanksgiving, buddy. Thanks for coming and watching the cooking. Gonna be in here a while. Okay, I do because the herbs wind up being a lot. I usually do a couple Cornish hens as well, in like just a smaller container with the same herbs, and that really picks up the herb flavor of this seasoning that I have. And I'll show you guys how I prep these ducks and Cornish hens in a second. Ethan is working on the mixing of the herbs and the garlic.
Yep.
All right, Cornish hen number 1 and Cornish hen number 2. If these don't look like your standard Cornish hens, because they're not, they're all natural, no antibiotic, farm raised, everything else.
All right, it is properly mixed.
All right. Excellent. If you want here, wash your hands. Here. Stop. Shake off first before you do that, okay? Get that excess water off in there. All right, let me prep the duck. Can you get me the olive oil? There's a couple of olive oils over there. Let's use the ones on the side first. Can you reach those?
These ones?
Yeah, grab the other one first. How much is in there?
This.
Yeah. All right, let's see. If I use all of this, let's get some more. All right, so here's the process for the duck.
All of this.
Olive oil. You oil the duck completely, inside and out, excessively. And then we're going to salt. And we're going to salt heavily. It's like, you know, think about salting like a beef jerky or a pork or something like that that's going to dry. We're going to do that to the ducks and the Cornish hens. Trust me on this. You do this, you're going to have a killer duck. I've been doing this duck for like 15 years now. All right, here we go. You want to do the Cornish hens? This gets really greasy. You want to do the Cornish hens?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're going to do is, these animals have holes. This is where the body cavity is. It's better just stick your hand in there and hold it.
Yep.
Okay? And pour your olive oil all over it. Just kind of drizzle. You don't have to like pour. We don't want to waste a lot. Okay? Rub. We'll rub that olive oil in there. I clean the sink, so don't worry about putting the food in the sink, all right? I just got done scrubbing. And then I pour it on the inside. Okay, stick your hand in there. Watch out for the bones when you stick your hand in there. All right, I'm going to do the same thing. Now, your hands are going to be greasy as all hell. So, try to grab a napkin or something. Grab this salt, and we're going to salt the ever-living piss out of it. A lot of salt on the inside. A lot of salt all around. Okay, done. Done. All right.
All right.
You can do the corn shams?
Yeah.
Okay, don't move when you're done. When you're done, a drop of this. One drop will do you. Wash your hands really good because your hands are going to be greasy. Hold on, I'll help you with your shirt because you need to keep your sleeves up. Hold on. Here. All right. Other side. That's the neck. That's the butt. Okay.
Okay.
That's going to have a bigger hole. Okay. Got it? Good. All right. It's got a little built-in holder right here. Good. Bring it over. Yeah, there you go. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. No, just let it pour out slowly. There you go. Just tilt it slowly. There you go. It'll come out in a small little stream. There you go. A little more. There you go. All over. Okay. Try to get it on the duck. Yep, that's good. All right. Now rub with both hands. Grab this salt when you're done. There you go. Grab it. Oh, stick your hand back in it so you can hold it when you're salting. Yeah, don't let go. There you go. Always over the sink because it's dripping. Okay, salt. Oh, it's closed. Yeah, there you go. Now I see salt coming out. Good. Get it on the inside. Oh. That's on the top. It's not getting on the inside. That's a tiny little hole. Flip it over. Get it in there. Okay, good. All right, that's done. Put that off to the side. Need to do the next one. Don't wash your hands yet because we got to do the next one. Get the next one going. There's the hole right there. Oil. Okay, let's see here. Why do you wash your meat? I'm French, and meat are not in plastic bags here. Don't need to wash it before cooking. Yeah, well, ours are usually processed by some manufacturer, put in a bag, shipped all across the country, then put on the shelf. God knows how long it's been there. Or there's another way. Or you've got your local butcher, and your butcher gets his meat delivered from somewhere and then winds up processing it. So we typically rinse it off just to get the excess blood off. If I'm going to a really good butcher and I know he just got the animal and slaughtered it and cleaned it really good, I don't do it. I just take it and cook it. But store-bought meat that's in a plastic, for sure.
Is this too much?
No, you're good. You can never over-oil it. All right, stick your hand in there, salt it.
Should I do the inside? I think it is.
Yeah, rotate it around. Here, I'll do this one. Good. Open it up. Good. Okay. Okay, scrub really good. Inside. Don't rinse off yet. Scrub. Get this out. Yeah. There you go. shake. Get the excess water off in the sink. There you go. Put that back over there. All right. Now, we are going to take our herb. So this is rosemary, thyme, sage, garlic. Okay? The rosemary, thyme, sage, garlic stuff goes a couple places on the duck. I tend to rub it on top of the duck, get a nice little layer on top of the duck, and then I take a handful and I stuff it inside of the duck. Okay? Last thing I do for the duck, because it's called 40 garlic duck. So you take the rest of these garlics and you stick them all in there. So with the ground ones and the raw ones, typically about 40 of them. Okay, so that's going to go in the oven. All right, you're going to do the same with the Cornish hens. Okay, saw what I did?
Yep.
Okay, that's got to go. That's enough for both of the Cornish hens. And if there's more left over, we'll spread it between the duck and the Cornish hen. Yeah, don't be shy. Just, yeah, there you go. Mix it in there. You want them to feel herbed. You want it on the top. You want it on the bottom. You want it on the inside. I missed the spot. Probably did. Yeah, you want to make sure some of this herb is left over. Don't be shy with this stuff.
No, I need to also put some inside.
Okay. All right. There's enough in there. Trust me. This scoop. Yep. There you go. Beautiful. How much we have left over?
Not much.
Not much. Okay, we'll put that on the top of the. We'll put this here. Just put this on the top like this. I'll take the rest of this, put it on the duck. Excellent. Just rinse your hands off because this is just herb and garlic. A little bit of oil. Rinse that off. We're gonna need that. You need to wash. Are you oily?
Yeah.
All right, that was the duck and the Cornish hens. That's all taken care of. Just get this set up. Oh, garlic. Can you get the other garlic out of the refrigerator, please? Yeah. It's on the top. Very, very. Maybe put about another 10 or something in there. Tell your son there could be hundreds of girls watching him, so stay cool. So stay what? So watch him something with the stars. All right, I got it. That's awesome. Girls like men who can cook, that's for sure. A little bit of water. Get the other one to 300 if you would, please. Put a little bit of water in here to help with some steaming and juice. Perfect. All right, for those of you guys that were watching last night and were wondering about the mushrooms, mushrooms took 9 hours. They're burgundy mushrooms. Let me show you what they look like. I'm going to grab that little container over there.
This one?
Yeah, just bring it. Don't tilt it. It might be cracked. So the burgundy mushrooms, There's a little butter on top of that, but when they're warmed up, this is what the burgundy mushroom looks like when it's complete. So it's nice and dark and... Oh, man, so good. You want one?
Yeah.
Come on, get the butter off of that. Okay, a little juice. No. Oh yeah, right, right. Yeah, they're out of this world. All right, we gotta get rid of these because we'll eat them all. So we have a lot of them.
Yeah.
We'll eat them. All right. You want to show everybody the menu? The menu's over there.
This is the menu for those who were not watching last night.
Hold on. Okay, so that's our Thanksgiving dinner menu.
They call it 40 clove duck, not garlic.
Oh, that's 40 cloves of garlic.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so the duck is done. As soon as the oven goes off, we're going to stick the duck in. We're going to clean up and then start the next process, which is start getting the potatoes ready. Which will only take probably a minute or two to peel. You want to get 4 sweet potatoes, 4 regular potatoes. I think that's going to be enough.
For the casserole?
For the casserole is the sweet potato, yeah, and then for the mashed potato. Okay, what do we do with salt? Salt's got to be washed. Be right over the huge turkey. Come on over, man. You're in Wisconsin, right? You can make it. You can make it in time. 4 o'clock. Just come on over. Bring the wine too. Bring the family. Bring the kids. Whatever you got.
Four sweet potatoes, 4 potatoes.
All right, we got to peel those. That's recyclable. Let's peel. You know how to use a peeler, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
I will help you in a second. All right, I got Ethan peeling some potatoes. Let's see, where's the other peeler? Oh. Can you scoot over so I can work with you?
Okay.
Here, use this one. I'll use that one. Just don't get your fingers, right?
Yeah.
Because you'll peel your finger just as easy as this potato. All right, a couple more to go.
All right, I'm done.
Grab another one. There's regular potatoes. Just grab one of those. Put over. I gotta get in here. These potatoes get slippery, so just be sure you have a handle on it, okay?
Right.
They're not like the sweet potato where it's dry. Once you start peeling these, they get a little starchy and a little bit slippery.
It's preheated.
All right, let's throw the duck and the Cornish hens in there. All right, you ready? They're right behind you. And like I said, remember what I said about the oven? What did I say about the oven last night?
Don't lean away from it when you're opening.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. The only thing I would ask you to do, put this all the way down, and come from the side over here, okay? There you go. Keep it level. There you go. All right, close her up. Hours later, that'll be done. Literally. So we have to bake every once in a while. Just keep it moist. All right, potatoes are done. Let's cut the potatoes up. Let me move this camera so we're not staring at me, my belly. All right, let's see here. I see the board. There we go. All right, yeah. The sweet potatoes. Okay, what about sweet potatoes? Can I teach you? Sweet potatoes are very, very hard to cut. It's a hard root. So you need to have 100% control of the knife. Okay. There we go. All right, back away. Only have one potato at a time. Always clean up your station when you're done. This stuff should have been put in here, rinsed off, ready to go for the next thing, okay? Grab the sponge, clean up your area. Rinse the sponge off. Done with these for now. Done with this for now. Into your hand, please. Okay, we're done with the salt for now. Over here, too. All this, I'm going to use.
Yep.
You're not getting it into your hand. You're just putting your hand there as a block. So when you sweep it right into your hand, okay? Because otherwise it's going to wind up on the floor. All right? Sound good?
Yep.
All right. Put your hand up, too. Face it down. Okay, good. behind you. And let's use this. All right, you might need some leverage, okay?
All right.
So, okay, I'm not kidding. 100% knife control when you're dealing with the sweet potato. If the knife shifts, it's going to cut you. I just sharpened this last night. Ultra sharp, all right? My suggestion would be like this. Put the blade tip on the cutting board, push down with the other hand, okay? Put the blade tip on the cutting board, hold it, push down with the other hand. Try it. Your pressure should be down here. So hold that in place. But your thumb should be tucked up. There you go. Keep your finger around the guard. Okay, good. Down, down, down. There you go. Good. Do it again. Good. No pressure. There you go. Good. Just make sure when you're pushing down, you don't wrap your finger around this. Keep it around the guard, okay? Don't keep it around the blade because you'll chop your finger right off. Keep that knife straight. Good. All right, excellent. Then a quarter. Well, in this case, probably just do halves, okay? Same concept. Keep your knife blade onto the cutting board. Hold it with your hand. Push straight down, and it'll go straight down, okay? All right. Other potatoes, easy. Do not lean back. Stand up straight. All right, good. Should I cut the potatoes with the deformer and the alignment tool? Yes. Absolutely. Keep it for those of you guys that are on. If you guys want to join the Discord chat, I'm in Discord, and I got the live chat going. I don't know if anybody's in the live chat. No, nobody's in the live chat right now. But if you guys want to join in the chat, I'm going to be probably not seeing all the comments as they happen, but I'll try to catch them as I can. All right. Good, good. That was exceptional. They're hard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch your fingers. There you go. Now it's flat for you. Do it the other way. There you go. Nice. All right, good. Let me see what else I can do while you're doing that, since I feel confident you're not going to chop a finger off. All right, mushrooms completed. Dinner rolls. Might be. that stuff out of the way. See how good cut. Fast. Stuff off. All right, let me get the dough going for the. Watch that finger. There you go. Yeah, it'd be better to have your fingers out like this, okay? Not tucked when you're doing that from the side. There you go. Once you can get your fingers on the board to help you stabilize. Yeah, good job. Okay, let me get the dough going for the rolls. You wouldn't trust your 11-year-old with a knife? Gotta learn sometimes. I was actually, I started to learn how to cook when I was 10. My parents were divorced. My mom was working a job in the evening time. And the only way we got dinner was by cooking ourselves. So she showed us some of the basics, but otherwise we were in the kitchen, 10 years old, making our own food. All right, cut the other two. These are easier to cut. Very simple. All right, you need a half cup of warm water, half cup of warm milk. I'm going to put my measuring cup. Like this. Cup of warm water. That's about right. Half cup of warm milk. Let's for these, let's put this in water. Cold water.
The potatoes?
Yeah, the white ones. Yeah, a lot easier, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that'll keep it from oxidizing. A little bit. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll keep it from oxidizing. All right, let's get this here. Milk. What's on the drink?
No.
Like water or something? I'll get thirsty. All right, 1 packet of active yeast. Where's my scissors? Where's my scissors, man?
Alright, some of the pieces might be too big.
No, we're gonna mash them, so it doesn't matter. All right, put these in here gently.
Yeah, but they might be harder to mash.
Should be all right. Okay, let's see. I need 1 egg, 1/3 cup butter. You want to get the big pot down there. I don't think the other pot is going to be big enough.
Which big pot?
Stretch your right arm out. That one lower. That one. Maybe fill it with maybe half.
Half of the water?
Yeah, half water. Wash your hands. You boil something? Use hot water. Makes it boil faster. Oh, bring the potatoes to you. Bring the potatoes to you.
Do I put the potatoes in the water?
Yep, please.
Okay. The potato is gone forever.
No, just pick it up and rinse it. It's gone forever.
Because
No.
that bottom part is usually
Yeah.
really dirty.
Yeah, it's good for rinse it. I agree with you. It's usually really
Alright.
All right, put it on the stove, get it cooking.
Medium or
Hi, oh hi. Hi ho. Hi ho. Hi ho. Oh. We got to pick up. Hey, can you throw this away? This is really good. It's like 3 years.
wow.
Yeah. Just throw it in the regular garbage because unless you want to empty it out, you can open it up and empty it out and then recycle a can if you want to. Whatever your conscience tells you, sir.
Well, there's no bag for the garbage.
So, here. Solved. Whatever your conscience tells you.
Where would I empty it to?
Garbage disposal, just puree. You can easily rinse it off down the sink. All right, what's the last thing I put in? I was looking for salt. Salt. A pinch of salt. A pinch of salt. Senor. One teaspoon. Probably salt. Teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Salt. All right, 1 teaspoon salt. Let's do the active yeast right now. I keep losing my scissors. Those ones might not work. I know the white ones work, but
You can pick it up.
okay. Thanks, man. Like all your might. I think it came off. Okay. And let's get the 3 3/4 cup all-purpose flour. Uh-oh. Hey, baby. To be fair. Oh, you got it. Nice. You are strong. I'll be right back. I gotta talk to Mommy and see if we have more flour anywhere. Oh, I start smelling the duck already, man. Smell it? Smell herbs in the air?
No, I can only smell pumpkin.
Pumpkin in the air. Alright, what do we got? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, you can only smell pumpkin, for sure.
Yeah.
I guess use the sprayer. Alright, what do we got? Dallas? Brisket style. Ooh, making brisket. Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds good. We usually do meat for like Christmas. We do meat for Christmas.
So we're doing the dinner rolls now?
Yeah, can you give me a knife, please?
This one?
No, butter knife inside of the silverware store. Right in front of you? It's not sharp, but that's just to level this out. So make sure that it is 1 cup. 3. Not much.
Should I move the camera over there?
No, we're good. It can see for now. Let's how about as soon as I get this measured out, how about you get this dinner rolls going, and I will move on to something else.
Alright, so so far you what?
I'm getting all the ingredients in to mix, and so I'll have you mix it. And once it's mixed, that was 3 and 1/3, 3/4.
3 3/4.
Okay, there's the 3. Oh, I thought I had all the rest in here.
It says the bread machine.
Yeah, we don't have a bread machine. So we're doing it non-bread machine style, which is how everybody else does it on the planet. 3/4. 9 3/4.
Wow.
Harry Potter! Harry
9 3/4 at 9 o'clock on a Friday, Dobby says. But Dobby? I don't want to go. Oh, but Daddy Potter must go.
It's the exact opposite.
Anybody must go to 9 3/4 on Friday at 9 o'clock. Because Dobby has set the trap. I mean, no, Dobby. Dobby hasn't done anything for Harry Potter.
I am joining.
You're joining?
Yes, I'm joining.
Alright.
So what are we doing?
Oh, hold on. I'm in the middle of the process here. Let's get this in. Can you get the, it's the hook? Yep, that's the hook. You know how to get it on? Alright, you'll figure it out, I'm sure. You don't want this. Did you wash your hands? Come into my kitchen, you must wash your hands, sir.
How to lock it in? Or is
Good.
that
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, push. Okay, 2. Yeah, just let that go for a minute.
Right.
Alright, where are we at here? Okay, so you can follow the rest of this instruction, right? This is your responsibility from here on out. Aaron, you're going to do cranberry.
How long should I do it for?
Until it turns into a ball of dough.
Okay. But,
Don't get that wet, please.
where is the cranberry at?
You need a flour surface for wet.
After it's done.
Okay, how long is it going to take for it to rise? Let it rise for approximately an hour.
Wait, so where are we stop?
Okay, hold on. I'll help you in a second. I'm still finishing up with this one task of mine. If you see that it is starting, that flour starting to stick, shove this off, grab a spatula, and scrape the slides. Okay? There you go. Keep your spatula handy, okay? Do not turn that on while your hands are there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what do you need?
I need.
Yeah.
Two.
Brown sugar.
Yeah, brown.
Just read off the ingredients. Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Orange juice.
Here is the sugar of brown. Raquo. Orange juice. All right. Here is the juice of a orange.
Cinnamon.
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 Here is the powder of a cinnamon stick.
Kosher salt.
Kosher salt. Lime. What else?
And cranberries.
Cranberries. Oh,
It's far too sticky.
supposed to be?
But
Yeah.
that's
Keep
sticky.
it. Keep it. Go. Watch.
What is it supposed to be? Oh, so we're doing
Absolutely.
vinegar?
I would let it go for just a little bit more, but that's starting to look really good. Do not play with this knife. It's extremely sharp. If you've got nothing to do, just wait there patiently, okay? What do you need? Cranberry.
Yes. Cranberry.
Cranberry.
Alright.
All right. What's the instructions say?
Combine the sugar, orange juice, and a half a cup of water. The cinnamon, salt, and cranberries all in a medium saucepan.
So you need a medium saucepan.
Yes.
Okay.
But it does say
Medium saucepan.
yeah, but we need to
Good. Read more.
but we need to get 2/3 of brown sugar, a half a cup of orange juice, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon.
You said 2/3 of brown sugar?
Yeah, 2/3.
2/3.
Yes,
There's a 2/3 cup. There's a knife for leveling. Okay.
Okay.
You need a measuring cup for the juices, the liquids.
Is it that?
Oh yeah, that's looking really good. Okay, so hold on a second. You need to pause here.
Okay.
Get back up. Oh, this is a really nice dough. So what we're going to do is we're going to let that rise for an hour. Okay, so pop this off, cover the top with saran wrap, and put it somewhere warm. Not hot, but warm.
It says you can
What?
put it on the lemon crab sugar, cut in half, roll each half into a circle. Spread 1/4 of softened butter over the entire round. Cut each circle into 8 red wedges.
That's
roll.
afterwards. That's after.
No, and then it says rise 1 hour.
Hold on, what does it say? Okay. When cycle finishes, turn off dough into lightly floured surface, divide into half, roll into. All right, well, do what it says. Do what it says. But here's my suggestion: is clean off that board,
Oh, yeah.
or clean off that whole area first. Yeah.
Oh.
There it is. It's good. Leave it that's fine. You don't have to worry about that. Here, hold on. Let's move stuff.
I need a half a cup of
A half a cup of what?
orange juice.
Okay, there is a measuring cup, I think, in the sink.
Oh wait, can I use
No.
the half a cup?
Not for liquid. For liquid, use this. Okay, and this just had water in it, or milk in it, so that's okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna move stuff off of here. Ethan, I think you dropped an onion on the floor. It's sitting on the other side of it. Can you take care of that, please?
Wait, which one is the half? Oh, so this is a half cup.
So the mugs are done. For those of the guys who didn't get to see, you can now start producing these mugs on a regular basis. Ja! Dobby's free! Master gave Dobby a sock! Oh!
Where's the flour?
I put it back. Okay, we gotta move stuff up. Can you put this on the dining table right now? So we can have this space to work with? I just closed this because I don't have the TV on. Perfect. Perfect. Young master. It is perfect.
Okay, so 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon.
What? How much orange juice did you need?
I need a half a cup.
Half a cup. A quarter teaspoon. This is a
Wow.
quarter teaspoon.
I hit it exactly.
You're not doing what I asked. You gotta clean this off. Clean.
Clean.
Move everything out of the way. Get a sponge, wipe it down.
Wait, both of these mean the same thing?
Yes. The way that they do it like that is that sometimes it doesn't fit into one container, right? Or the other container. Okay? Make sure you level. All right, let's see here. What did I miss? much. Okay. All right, perfect. You got the cinnamon, you got the sugar, you got the orange juice. You need a half a cup of water.
One
1/8 of a teaspoon of kosher salt.
There's still a lot of brown sugar on the cutting board.
Yep, we'll clean the cutting board in a minute.
No, is that the flour for me or is this nothing?
Now that needs to be cleaned up. Whole top particles and stuff, you don't want that in your dough. You want to make sure that that thing is super, super clean. I will inspect it because I don't want a piece of yucky in my dough.
Yucky.
All right, what are we supposed to do here?
Um,
I need water. I'm getting very thirsty.
1/8 of kosher salt.
1/8 of kosher salt. Okay, what we'll do is we'll use. I couldn't find an eighth measuring. I don't know why.
Inspect.
All right, do me a favor while I'm inspecting. Grab a fork, poke one of those potatoes. Watch your arms. Watch your arms, and see how the fork goes in.
Okay, what do you mean?
What-
See how it comes?
Well, it's either going to give you a lot of resistance, or it's going to give you no resistance, or it's going to give you medium resistance.
What is this?
Let's not play, please. Let's just wait at your station until I help you. If it's hard, it's not ready.
Yes, a little hard.
It's a little hard. Just put the fork right there.
Like here?
Yeah, the paper towel. Let's see. So I know what you're talking about here. Oh yeah, center you can barely push it in. We want to do it where in the center of these bigger ones, you can slide your fork into it, okay? I think another 10 minutes on that, and we'll be ready. Okay, you're going to start combining, sir.
Inspection.
So you're going to start combining your ingredients into the saucepan. Something right here.
No, wait. No, what about the kosher salt?
Yep, we're going to get to that in a second. There's something right here. Get a sponge. Scrub it.
Huh.
Okay. Here's your saucepan. What is it asking you to do?
Have
Combine the sugar, the orange juice, the water, the cinnamon, the salt, the cranberries into a medium saucepan. So we're going to need that measuring cup. So go ahead and pour the.
Yeah, but we still need the salt and the cranberry.
Yeah, we'll get it here. Oh, the cranberries here. Put the cranberries in for a second. That's all right. That's all right. Do that. That looks good too.
We need
Cranberries here. Put that in.
1 12-ounce bag of cranberries.
Yeah, that's it. Right there. Just use that whole thing.
Pour it all in. Wow, very solid.
Throw that away, Chris. Okay. We did. We didn't do sugar. Drop sugar in.
Alright, Daddy, I have cleaned it off.
Excellent. Lightly floured.
Daddy.
Yeah. Here. Leave
Wait,
that.
can I show the camera?
Can you show the camera? Yes. Put the whole thing. Pick the whole thing. Pick up this. Bring it over to the camera.
It's a little castle of sugar.
All right. Bring it over here. Excellent. Okay. So you did sugar. You did orange juice. Let's get water measured out. Here. Let's use
You mean salt?
sugar, orange juice,
A half
water.
cup of water. Okay. Yeah, right on top.
I'm gonna watch the light bulb. I want to make sure that you're not sticking when you're working with it. Okay, but this is beautiful done. And get your hands. Get a little file over here for your hands. As you start working, Go like that. Get your hands all floury, okay? And that way when you touch the dough, you're not sticking to each other, okay?
Wait, what does that mean by combined? Just just mix it all together.
Mix, yes, combine. What did you put in here? You did water.
I need salt.
You did the cinnamon, salt. Where's the kosher salt at?
The kosher salt.
Kosher salt. An eighth of kosher salt
Yes, the
is right there. Ching. Okay, just grab this is a Teflon pan. So here, it's a wooden spoon.
Yeah.
You can just kind of push it down. Don't like swirl really hard. That's just going to make a big mess. Just go softly. Yeah, softly. Up and down. Move it around, okay? All right, cranberry's going. When you're done, hey, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
When you're done, always put your lids on everything. Okay?
Okay.
Once you're done using it, zip it up, close it up, do whatever up to it, okay? All right. Excellent job. All right. All right, cranberry sauce is going. Let's see what else we got going on here. What else do we need for today? On today's recipe, Dr. Ruth Westheimer will show you how to make cranberry surprise a la mode. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. I swear on it. All right. We're off. That's good. That's good.
That's good. Like that.
Yeah, that's good. That is good because when it's cooking, we're gonna stir also. Okay, now how's it say to cook this thing?
Medium heat, similar of medium. Like maybe 12-inch circles. Wow, this is really everything.
Yes. 12-inch circles?
Daddy, this is really simple. Where's the recipe? Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Where is the recipe? Oh, where's the recipe?
Yeah, 12-inch circles.
12-inch circles?
12-inch circles.
Oh, wow. 12 inches is big. 12 inches.
12
That can't be right.
12 inches.
Hey. Come on, keep your flower hands over here. Roll into a half-inch, 12 half-inch circles.
Wait, what did you do with the spoon? Okay. Wait, did we set a timer? For 15 minutes?
No, you can figure it out.
I can't figure it out.
12 inches like pizza size. Here, take this over.
Wait, what happened to the timer?
If I had to guess, that's 12 inches. Go get a measuring tape if you really want to measure it. Or a ruler or something.
Daddy, what happened to the timer?
Timer, I don't know. Just stir it a little bit every once in a while. It's not even stirring yet, right? It's just starting to get warm. It hasn't even started to simmer yet. So I wouldn't even start counting it until it starts simmering.
Okay, but wait a minute. Sure.
The timer, I am not sure where the timer went. You know what timer is?
Yes, it's right here.
Excellent. All right, cranberry's got to be done. Well, that is done. I'll put away your stuff.
What does cinnamon even look like?
Little bubbles.
Little bubbles.
You know, you said it was very wet over here. I gave you 2 paper towels. What did you do with it? Yeah, these 2 paper towels are supposed to be laying on the floor.
Oh, and it's like, wait. This one is open.
It doesn't have to be perfection, okay?
Yeah.
All right. We're not like going to the moon on this pastry dough. Okay, you know what they say about watching a pot boil?
Yep.
It never will if you watch it. It'll never boil if you sit there and watch it.
A watch pot never boils.
Come on, come over here. Don't worry about it. We have cleanup to do. Whenever you're done putting a recipe together, now it's cleanup time. There you go. In the refrigerator. In the refrigerator. All right, it's gotta get washed off. Grab the sponge, put a little soap on there. Get the step stool so you have somewhere to stand. Much better. Okay. We don't have soap anymore.
How many?
How do you sort cut these things?
Wait,
You cut them into eighths and then you roll them up.
Daddy, how many people are watching?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're not really worried about people watching. What we're worried about is cooking.
Okay.
Everybody has their own holiday meal to worry about. Here's the problem. You are not having enough flour. You know, that's why it's starting to stick. And you don't want to overflour. So you want to take care of this rolling really fast. And you want to get this thing cut. Okay? So it's going to start drying out. Okay? Good. Good scrubbing. Good scrubbing. Make sure you rinse that off when you're done. And when you're done, bring that sponge back over here so I can wipe this counter down.
But how do I know when it's done?
When you feel it's clean enough. It looks clean enough. Come on. There you go. What did you scrub with? Where did you put the soap on? You put the soap on this side? You put the soap on this side?
This side.
No, this side.
Oh.
If you're going to scrub something that is stainless steel, you use this side. When you're going to scrub something like you want to get stuff off, you use this side. Okay? All right? Like if you were going to scrub our table, what side would you use? The rough side or the soft side?
The soft side.
Yeah, the soft side, because if you use the rough side, you're going to ruin our table. If you're cleaning a pan, what side would you want to use? The rough side, yes. You're cleaning this board, what side do you want to use?
The rough side.
The rough side, yep. Good. Like this, squirt it all off. You don't need a paper towel for this. Okay? You use paper towel for your hands, and when you're done with the paper towel, put it over here, because that's just hand drying paper towels. All right, when this is done, you just lift this up like this, hey, and you just hold it for a second, and let it drip, okay?
Drip, drip, drip.
Don't drop my cutting board.
Just let it drip like that.
Yeah, okay, you're good.
Okay.
You dripped out. All right, we are done. This area is done.
Oh, it's bubbling.
Yeah. Okay, stir a little bit. What does the rest of the instructions say?
It says 15 minutes of it.
Yeah, 15 minutes, but you got to wait for the cranberries to pop open. You'll see the cranberries pop. They'll split. Okay? The cranberries will split.
Oh, like this green.
Yeah, it's starting to split. All of the cranberries will split. All right, these sweet potatoes are done. Turn this off. Get these sweet potatoes drained. Move that step over, please. Okay, we'll make the casserole next. Just figure out what to put the casserole in.
Oh, I just saw a cranberry like set to split. It says roll slowly but tightly.
Oh, dude, you're making crescents. Sweet. You're making crescent bros. Nice. Here. Yep. Little thing of water. Just tiny wetness on your finger. No, you're good. You're good. I would have kept that whole thing, and just tiny wet on your finger at the very end. Yeah. So. Very end. Finger in just a little bit.
Whoa! I just saw one. I just saw one completely hot. Like.
Yep. And then take this. Your finger just little wetness. Yep.
Daddy, I've used them pop. It's like.
Yes, this is starting to look good. This is starting to look good. We're not going to have this much liquid in here. By the time that this is done, this liquid will burn down, and it'll just be kind of like a gooey yumminess.
And I heard it popping.
Oh, these are going to be better too. These are precision rolls. Yes. Hey, we need to put a little curl in it. Curly roll. One little curl on our roll.
Oh, so all of them would be the cup like this one?
Yeah, they're all going to start popping. And we need to burn down this liquid. This is a lot of liquid. We need to burn some of it off. Okay? What temperature are we on? Is this not high enough?
Is it medium?
Yeah, it's supposed to be medium. It's supposed to be a lot higher than that. There we go. Hey, when you're over here, don't ever touch this metal here. Okay? You cook yourself.
Right.
You don't have time to cook yourself. Not today.
Whoa. Pop.
Yes. Popping is what we want.
Just turn it like super pop.
Blow on it.
Smells good. Pop. Pop. Inject the juice.
Base. Yep.
Oh.
Try not to drip this because this is going to be like a sugary mess. Just let it burn off a little bit more, okay? Keep stirring. Keep stirring, keep going. It's just
It says place it on a point side down on the underneath of the
excuse me. Other way. Other way. How many cookie sheets do we need? Just one? All right, I need some things. It said ungreased cookie sheet? Really? I wonder why that is.
Probably
hot. Hot potato, literally.
Harry Potter made a funny. Tommy's not laughing.
All right, let me clean this cookie sheet for you. It has to be covered to rise, yes?
Yes. Covered with clean towel.
All right, that's going to be a stretch. All right, sir. Your cookie sheet. One cookie sheet is served. All right. We need to make the casserole next. The sweet potato casserole. We'll get that recipe ready. And let's see what else. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Thanksgiving. We're just doing a little bit of cooking. Getting our cook on. You know how it is. I'm sure everybody is working very hard on their dinners. Oh, God. We done. We done, man.
Oh, did I do it over?
It's all right. No, it looks good. Looks fantastic. Let's put that into a nice little bowl. You're behind me, so I totally forgot you were working on this until you started blowing. I was like, what's going on over there? But that is perfect. That's exactly what you want. Awesome. Okay. Good job. Good job. You turned off the heat, right? Yeah? All right.
No, it's one of
All right, relax for a second. I don't know what I have for you right now, okay? Go, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm looking at
Okay, I don't want you to turn that off. It's going to freak me out. You can turn the light on. That's fine. Leave the light on, actually. It's a good idea.
They look beautiful.
They do look fantastic. All right, let's see.
We can show them to the audience.
Oh, I don't know if there's an audience anymore. I think everybody's gone. Let's see. Yeah, everybody's probably cooking their own dinners.
0 people watching.
Yep. All right, so let's get our stuff going here. Let's use this towel sweat. It smells cleanish.
Cleanish.
This one smells cleaner. Oh wait, why do you wait a minute flour up there? Here, smell this.
It's a mini one.
Yeah, it's mini roll or something. No waste, no waste. Okay, cranberry is done. Why are you cutting it? Use the whole thing.
Mini roll. Bite size.
It's just like critters.
Mm.
Aaron, try this.
Patience.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cranberries on.
Delicious.
Woo. Hey, cover that. You got it. Hey, Mr. Face.
Oh yeah,
You
clear.
gotta cover that.
Put in a warm place. Where is the warm place?
Good question. I think it's warmer over here, but the problem is, well, maybe it's not warmer over here because we don't have the heater on.
Maybe near the oven.
Okay, we can put it here. I think it's warm over here. Put on a timer for an hour.
Alright.
Oh, I took it out for a reason. Okay, clean up.
Alright, the timer has been activated.
Excellent. Let's get cleanup going.
Clean.
You can help yourself by, yeah, move that out of the way. But you can help yourself by taking this. Okay. Hold it at a steeper angle. There you go. Yes. Good. Sponge it. Sponge the rest. Alright, sweet potato casserole needs to be the next thing.
The sweet potatoes are all done.
Yep, sweet potatoes are done. We have to mash them. Then we need to mix together the stuff. And then we need to make the topping. And then we can just put it off to the side and wait for it to bake. Then we can take a break for like an hour or two. And then we come back in and finish the rest of the meal.
When are we going to do the mashed potato?
The mashed potato we'll do when we come back in an hour. You just boil it, mash it. That's really easy. You just boil it. Let me see if I can. Don't depend on
My mustache.
You did a white one. No, on one side only. All right. See what we need to mash this. Mash whatever we got to mash together. I'll start working on the topping for it, which is the pecan. Yeah, I think it's like brown sugar crumble or something.
Can I mash it in the bowl?
Oh, absolutely. You need leverage. Get a step stool. So I don't think you've ever used the masher. So the masher, push down mash, push down mash. So it'll start to get backed up. Okay. Push down mash, get backed up. Okay. All right. And don't you have to mix something in here? It says mash. In a large bowl, mix together sweet potato, sugar, eggs, salt, butter, milk, vanilla until smooth. Transfer into a dish. Okay, we can mix in this bowl, all right?
Yes.
Let me get the other bowl, medium bowl. Mix the sugar, flour, butter, stir in the pecans. Okay. Let's mash it up. I would not mash beyond that mashing stage. And then it gets into like mush. Yep, you're gonna have to mash again. So keep this off to the side. Perfect. Mix in whatever you gotta mix in.
The sweet potatoes, sugar, eggs, salt.
Cut the sugar in half, okay? Whatever it asks for sugar, cut it in half.
Is that what you've always done?
We found out in the past that this is just way too much sugar. And the sweet potatoes are sweet enough, so.
One thing I need you do not have.
What's that?
1/4 of a cup.
Quarter cup?
Because it says half a cup of sugar.
There's a half a cup there. Oh, what did it say?
I know, you said half of a half.
Oh, a half of a half, okay. There's no quarter there? There's a quarter there. I just saw it a minute ago.
No. Oh, there's not to the side.
Okay.
It was being used for the water.
It's for the water. Happy Thanksgiving. How you doing? Thanks for jumping in. I've been on for hours, so we've had people jump in and out. I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. We are just cooking away. The mixture we're making right now is the sweet potato casserole. You know how to level, right?
Yes.
You know how to level?
Yes.
Use the flat part of this.
Yeah.
And make sure you get the sugar in here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Awesome. All right. Let's see. Yep, that's that done. What do I need?
Sugar, eggs.
I need
2 beaten eggs.
a group of brown sugar.
We need to beat 2 eggs.
Beat 2 eggs. All right.
We have to beat them.
Over here's plenty of room. I'll work on them. And beat in. Let's do a decent mixing bowl. Beat in this bowl. There you go. And the beater is. Beater's in there. There's a beater.
Okay. There's one tiny piece of shell.
Stick your finger in there, pull it out. Hands are clean, right?
Yeah, I think.
Good. Okay, I need a bowl. Are you done with the sugar?
Yes.
Please put it away. We need the space. One thing at a time first, okay? Deal with one ingredient at a time. I had water in it, that's why. Half a cup of brown sugar. Brown sugar! Half a cup of brown sugar. Alright.
Alright?
All-purpose flour. That's beet?
Yes.
Okay. Stick it in your mixture. Leave it on the counter. That's got to be right away, otherwise it turns hard. It turns hard. And make sure you get it all, because otherwise you're not completing the recipe. Yeah. What are you doing? I'll rinse off. Hold on, I'll move the flour in a minute so they can see you, sir. Alright, what do I need here? I need 1/3. Can I have 1/3 cup, please? Measuring cup. There we go. You have the knife over there?
The knife.
The measuring knife.
It's right. Half a teaspoon.
Yeah, can you get some shoes off? Because this floor is getting kind of wet and stuff. Just slide on like sandals or something. Alright, brown sugar, all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of butter, softened. Butter softened. 3 tablespoons? Yes, it is. Yeah, win! 3 tablespoons of butter softened. What are you on now?
Half a teaspoon of salt.
Half a teaspoon of salt.
Yep, we have 1 teaspoon, half a tablespoon, and 1 tablespoon.
Where's the... Here's a quarter. Want to use a quarter?
Yes.
Here. Okay, I need my butter softened. All right, what do we got? I need the comments. I need this machine. This machine over here.
Salt, butter, softened. 4 tablespoons.
You need 4 tablespoons of butter?
Yep.
Use this. I just used it.
So softened meaning not melted, but
Yeah, we'll go melted. It's okay. I would go for, what is he said, 4 tablespoons?
4.
Is there an open one? Where's the container? Grab the butter container.
I know, the butter container. I didn't know that there was any open ones.
Grab the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh.
How much is that?
That's one. Okay. Oh no, that's two.
Two. All right. So do your math thing. Pecans. Need a knife? Yeah, don't grab a new knife. It's a mommy thing. Don't do that.
4 tablespoons.
Sorry, say it again. How about after we're done with prepping this? I don't know what time I'm going to be done. How about I just tell you I'm going to be done in about 10 minutes or something, all right? I'll tell you when I'm about 10 minutes out, all right?
Well, this is something.
All right. Remember, you got to mix it. Okay.
Half a cup of milk.
Fridge.
I don't remember this. Well, where's the measuring cup? Might be water.
Yeah, use it here. All right, my pecan crumble is done. I have a pecan crumble. Oh, it looks very good. All right, that's what's going to go on top of this sweet potato casserole. What else I need?
Where's the vanilla extract?
Down by your knee. In the back. Tallest bottle there. Extract. Put double what it tells you to put.
Okay.
Because we want it vanilla-y. Right?
Yes, 1 teaspoon.
2 teaspoons.
No, it says half a teaspoon.
Oh, it's half.
So I'm jumping it automatically. Ah!
Good. Yeah.
I misjudged the
Okay,
pouring
do me a favor, because you've done this a couple times today. When you are pouring a liquid, always pour it over the container that in which you're going to pour it into.
Okay.
So if it spills, we don't waste it.
Right.
Okay? Because that would have been good in there. All right, let's say pour it over. I just got done telling you. Pour it over. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Close your lid on your vanilla. Ship it on its way.
Yep. Now we need to mix all of it.
You can use the masher for that. And just continue to mash. It's a slightly different process. You are going to mash down, and then mix around a little bit. Mash down, mix around a little bit. You're going to have to go slow, okay? You're going to have to kind of mix it. container to cook this in. I have no containers anymore. I asked Mommy at one point in time to buy more rectangular Pyrex, but she did not. She bought tiny, tiny little ones. Does me no good. So we need to figure out how to cook this. My dude. How are we gonna cook this thing? Let's see. I guess the volume of this. Oh, I guess we could put it in here, right? Think the volume is going to be that? It's going to be higher, isn't it? Sorry. It's going to be higher, isn't it?
For the casserole
Yeah.
compared to that?
Yeah, because this is it's not as round.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bigger. It's going to be a little bigger, but I'm not fully volume here, but I'm just so even though it's wider, it might fit in there, right? Do you think it'll fit in here?
In there? No.
But in there, yes, right?
Yeah. Can I take a break for a little?
No, we're almost done.
Oh.
I know, we're almost done. Mix. Almost done, dead break. And Mommy can get in here and we can relax. All right, get a spatula, a big one.
Would this be the one you are looking for?
Oh, sorry. What do you call those scraper things? I thought I was calling a spatula. I'm not calling it a spatula.
Would this be what you're looking for?
Whatever this is called. Okay, flatten this as best you can. All right, babe, we're 10 minutes out. Awesome.
You're a smoothing artist.
Curl them right on top.
All of it?
Yep. Grab the facets. Okay, take a break.
Yay!
You're back. Oh, can you give me the, before you take a break, I need the dustpan.
What's that? I don't measure. No.
time we are missing the rectangular shape glass.
Alright, and yeah, I told you a while back we needed more of those rectangular, the big ones. We need we need one more of each of these. We need one more large one, we need one more medium sized one. Did you look?
Huh? Look at the, okay, yeah, we have the list for tomorrow.
This, right here. We need one size like that, one size like that.
Did you put, where did you put the
Where did I put the what?
pasta? I think. Oh,
It's over there. Just, you know what, give me 5 minutes, please.
oh, okay.
I told you I was 10 minutes out, which means come in 10 minutes. Daddy's a free doggy. Slow cooker, what's going on, buddy? I'm almost done with the first phase. We did a bunch of prep. We've got some stuff in the oven. I think we've got like maybe an hour or two before we finish up and start putting on the final wraps. We've got a couple things I have to bake for like 45 minutes or so, and then we can start working on the final parts of dinner. So, all right, baby, I'm done. There's some things I gotta soak. Other than that, I'll take care of it in a second. All right, guys. We'll see you in about an hour or two. We'll wrap this up. Bye-bye.
Is this done?